Cinephile Film Bro says, who's your favorite working director? Mine is Robert Eggers. Thank you so much for this question. I appreciate you. First of all, I want to acknowledge your favorite director, Robert Eggers. You have great taste. I think Robert Eggers is one of the few true artistic visionaries of our time. And whether I like his movies or not, I will always show up opening night to witness and experience the worlds that he creates. My favorite personal from his is The Northman, which I think is a masterpiece. It's basically Hamlet, The Lion King with Vikings. It's insanity. My favorite working director or pair of directors is a tie between Steven Spielberg and Christopher Nolan. I truly believe that Steven Spielberg is the greatest filmmaker there ever will be because of how versatile he is and how masterful his filmmaking has been across various genres. Which other director has been able to pull off a feat such as filming Schindler's List and Jurassic Park at the same time? Both masterful films. His filmmaking has always been groundbreaking, and the way he tells stories resonates so much with me emotionally. The only other director I would say is as successful as Spielberg when it comes to telling stories in different genres would be someone like Stanley Kubrick, who I think was a master at precision behind the lens. I believe the next director that could get to that level is Christopher Nolan. Nolan is so sophisticated in his storytelling. I love how complicated they can be, but he never forgets to have an emotional point. Memento is a stroke of genius in terms of narrative structure. The Dark Knight transcends the comic book genre as one of the best films of all time. And Nolan is the only director nowadays who I believe can sell a movie solely on his name. Take a look at the success of Oppenheimer. For that to do nearly as good as Barbie is mind-blowing. Also, the innovative work he does with IMAX cameras is easily worth the price of the highest ticket at the movies. Both of these legendary filmmakers have upcoming projects that I cannot wait for, and I will be there first night. Spielberg has an upcoming UFO conspiracy movie, which brings us back to his roots, like Close Encounters of the Third Kind and E.T., and Nolan has The Odyssey, a Greek mythological epic starring Matt Damon. I want to ask all of you, who is your favorite director, and how would you rank these two GOATs?